Good morning, and thank y'all for joining today's Coaching with Cole Hijack edition. You guys should see my screen. And today what I want to do, guys, is I want to talk about cash deals. So just to kind of walk you through the path when I was looking into creating this topic about this meeting today, I went and did some research about cash buyers. Went and searched and saw, should I finance a car? Should I pay cash for a car? Should I lease a car? And saw what the internet is telling consumers. What are the advantages? So let's talk about that. Understanding the cash buyer. So I went to Kelley Blue Book. That's the trusted source consumers believe in, whether it's the trade values that come from here and the advice that they give them on how to purchase a vehicle. They gave consumers three advantages of buying a car with cash. The first is they save thousands of dollars in interest, right, versus financing. You can spend what you afford, right? What they mean by that is if I'm coming in and financing a vehicle at the dealership, it's easier for me to pay $30, $40, $50 more in a monthly payment rather than writing a check for an additional $3,000, $4,000, $6,000. You own the car outright. You hold the title in hand, and you've got no monthly obligation, nothing to worry about paying. So these are the advantages that Kelley Blue Book and other car companies online are telling consumers. This is the reason you should pay cash for your car. So more and more customers are wanting to pay cash for vehicles. So we have to be ready, right? So we're going to spend a little bit of time talking about how your attitude is towards cash deals. One thing we should always understand is salespeople have spent hours, if not days, to secure the sale. In the environment that we live in today with inventory shortages, it might be weeks until salesperson and customers come, right? We got bidding wars I'm hearing about of customers, almost fist fighting on showroom floors, trying to buy the vehicle that they want. So we always have to acknowledge and understand that the salesperson did their job when they bring you a folder and say, hey, I got a cash deal here ready for you. So how is your attitude towards that salesperson? Is it, oh man, I got another cash deal, right? Oh, did you, man, VIN verification isn't filled out. Oh man, I need you to go back and get this signed, right? Or is it, man, look, great job, thank you. Great job on doing your job. Selling the car, I'll be with the customer in about 10 minutes, right? Walking out there, getting involved in the car deal. If you get 5 cash deals back to back, how's your attitude? How's your attitude towards the first one, the second one, the third one, and so on? And more importantly, how's your attitude towards the next deal? Because to me, it doesn't matter how you're paying for the car, right? I'm going to go through my presentation and I'm going to do everything that I'm supposed to do, right? But how is that affecting your attitude towards that next deal? The next deal comes in as a finance deal, whether you closed out the day before and you had a bad day and you come in first thing in the morning, are you letting previous deals affect the next deal? Guys, let's never do that. Let's always forget, let's have short-term memory. We need to have short-term memory in the finance office, right? And that customer, when they walked out, I need to forget what happened, whether I want, right? If whatever happened on that deal, I'm gonna forget and focus on the next deal that's in front of me. Next thing I want to talk about is guys, there is no customer more qualified to buy our products than the cash customer, right? We've got a couple products that they can't buy because they're paying cash, right? But our core products, these customers are the most qualified because, one, there's no bank restrictions. You don't have to worry about picking up the phone, trying to get a little bit, calculating your back end, right? They can buy whatever you put in front of them. The second, I want you guys to think about this. If I, as a cash buyer, have $40,000 laying around that I'm not going to miss when I come write the check at the dealership, right? And I choose to pay 10%, right? $4,000, $4,500 with taxes and fees to the dealership that I get nothing for. Instead of, maybe if I had financial restraints, I could wait and pay the taxes myself, right? So why are we afraid to hit them with finance products that are $4,000, $5,000, and $6,000 when they're writing a check for their taxes at the time of sale? These buyers, if we build value, they will buy products. If we build value, they will buy products. We do a dynamic VIP presentation. We get out there, we get involved, we build rapport early with the customer, right? And we build value in the products, right? We pour that belief that we have into those products to that customer. They will buy the products we're presenting. It will never get easier, guys, until we get better. We can't run away from cash deals because it's always going to be in the mix. Customers are reading, you got these publications from Kelley Blue Book and these other parties telling customers, buy a car paying cash. Never take a zero on a cash deal. I'm going to go through my presentation and I'm going to try to get everything. But when it comes down to it, I want to get something. I'm not going to take a zero on any deal. How are you constantly training, sharpening your axe when it comes to cash deals? What are you doing to prepare for that next cash deal, right? Are you pre-printing paperwork and telling the salesperson, oh man, here, just go get this. Got a finance deal waiting. Or are you treating the cash deal like the finance deal? Because like we talked earlier, there's no customer more qualified. So guys, we have to constantly train and sharpen our axe because these cash deals are not going away. How's your mindset? This is the most important part of anything we talk about today is how is your mindset towards a cash deal? Because if I get that folder and I look and I see it's a cash deal and I say, man, it's another cash customer, they're not going to buy anything. Guess what, guys? You're right. They won't buy anything with that mindset. But if I have the mindset that it does not matter how you pay for a vehicle, these products are something that consumers need. With the technology that are putting into vehicles, with the, you talk about technology, you talk about the difference in tires, right? Tires are getting smaller and rims are getting bigger, so they need the UVP protection. So guys, go into every deal with the mindset that the customer is going to buy everything I have to offer. And that's all I have for you guys today. Like we said, guys, just constantly grab your rep, monitor your cash PVR, train to increase that cash PVR. Thank y'all so much for joining today. We'll see you guys tomorrow on